Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And how about we check the numbers for Kevin Durant?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Ben Thompson, then it's Shepherd, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, then there's Saddiq Bey, and it's Williamson in at the 4. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Ahead, here's Eason. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Murray. Five on the clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Williamson. Pulls up on the wing. The shot off that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Eason. It's hauled in by New Orleans. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Now here's Şengün. Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Murray. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Picked by Murray. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And here's New Orleans now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Shepard. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Murray. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Thompson.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Knocks down the triple.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And of course, Houston, quite a bit of space between these two.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Now here's Williamson. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Murray from outside, counted from distance. Murray's got 5 now.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Here's Shepard. 14 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And that one's good by Durant.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Over to the wing. And they double up Williamson. Misses the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Durant against Williamson. Durant with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Over to the left wing. Eason pass to Thompson. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
The first one falls. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And both free throws good for Durant. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Thompson finds Şengün. Here's Shepard. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Williamson against Eason. Williamson, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Down low. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jordan with a screen on Eason to the paint. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. Jordan against Şengün. 11 feet out. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Şengün's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Williamson against Eason. Jordan with a screen on Eason. Williamson left side. Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. And he's good on the second. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Williamson against Smith. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for DeJounte Murray.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Smith, and here's Eason. Now Şengün. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For 3, Smith. The Pelicans pull it in. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Jones. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Smith against Williamson. Up and over Smith. Williamson, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And And here's Van Vliet. He's scoreless. From behind the arc. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Jordan. Williamson looking around. Jones up top. Murray with it. This one for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Now here's Williamson. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Smith. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Stolen by Van Vliet. Count that one. And now it's a 7-point Houston lead. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Eason, and Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd. And New Orleans shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Misi. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Van Vliet misses. Pelicans trail by 7. On the wing, Jones. Şengün with a steal. And the layup is good off the glass.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Queen. They need this. And it's blocked. Here's Okogie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The Rockets second. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
Oh, these are two squads that love to get out in transition and play quick-paced basketball. This could be a race as much as it is a game.
The first free throw is good. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 10. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 8.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Outside Jones. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Durant against Jones. Durant with it. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. From deep. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And Houston making a change here.
Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
With 1 on the clock. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
He turned down promotions just to stay in the field, which made Lee question his entire life, because who in their right
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for the Rockets, Smith out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. He's off on the layup. The Rockets lead by 5. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Capella. Over Jones. Capella can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Queen, guarded by Capella. Durant against Jones. Now Finney-Smith. Capella inside. Still no points. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 7. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Bayes checked in.
Number 00.
The Rockets lead by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he drops the first.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 12.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Take it away. Bay outside. The 3-ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
Durant looking around. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Capella. Outside Jones. Bay outside. There's the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Houston in the lead. Durant pass to Van Vliet. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throws good from Durant.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
And both free throws good for Durant.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And looking at the wing position right now, here are the most impressive scorers at the small forward spot since the All-Star break. Kevin Durant on top.
And call him whatever position you like. But the fact is, he can score from anywhere, anytime, against anyone.
That's one thing we've learned about him. When he gets on a hot streak, it can be a long time before he cools down.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 0-0.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Steps back. A strong finish from KD inside.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Queen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the screen. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Durant. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Queen. Stolen by Capella. Outside Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Thompson in for Finney Smith. Good on both.
Now shooting around 90% from the line. That's how you win games.
Murray passes to Queen. Picked by Murray. Here's Queen, defended by Eason. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by New Orleans. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Out to the right wing. Here's Queen. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
To the right side. Pass to Messi. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
At the line for Orland, Beasley. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2 since being selected in the 21 draft. Alperen Sengun has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Sengun has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Free throw good. Poole.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage 1 year.
Queen, he's checked in for New Orleans. he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Shepherd. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Bay pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 11. Outside Murray. Poole outside. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Outside Eason. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Bay. Inside. Stolen. Now Poole, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepherd. He's got 6. Here's Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Queen. Back to Bay.
Bellion and Igris were arguing.
There's a screen.
Bellion said aerial combat lessons must start.
Here's Poole.
Igris said, screw that.
It's hauled in by Houston.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Count it. Şengün's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Poole outside. Crafty move. That shot off. Nice D from Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Pass to Durant. 4-3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Here's Queen. Will it go? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Queen, taking 2 shots.
That line so hard, probably updated its title. That we got locked in for staying right. Everybody else now, so same thing, calm, steady stare, like he's seen scarier things in his series. I'm so confused.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
He chased after him. Gave up trying. Why does this weirdo bubble? That's when Igris bumped up with the shadows. Side kick. Of course, the young board is in.
Both good from the line that time. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Now here's Şengün. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pelicans trail by 17. Now here's Poole. They set the pick. There's the drive. Here's Queen. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the 2nd effort.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
On the wing, Durant. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And here's Poole. Bay outside. Back to Poole. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Durant finds Şengün. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Thompson, a screen on Murray. To the inside. And there's Thompson on the assist by Shepherd. Thompson's got 8.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Poole outside. Back to Murray. Here's Queen, defended by Şengün. They set a pick. Here's Poole. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And the shot goes in.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson outside. Outside Murray. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The deep 3 from Murray. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
You know, for New Orleans, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Rockets.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint. Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Durant. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Sadiq Bey out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Now here's Murray. Williamson outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Shepherd. Williamson misses.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Eason finds Thompson. They set the screen. Back to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Offline with a three. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down low. Şengün with a steal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Thompson shooting one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Eason against Williamson. Bay outside. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
The Rockets lead by 23. Durant with it. He's got 27. Outside Eason. Fires for three. Knocks down the long J. Eason's got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Inside, just 5 on the clock. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Durant with the big finish.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
Timeout. New Orleans calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Number 1, New Orleans.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Williamson to the middle. And there's Jordan on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Durant with the bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Jordan, the pass to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williamson's got 7 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Thompson outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Murray. And here's Shepard for 3. And Bay pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Murray. Back to Bay. Now here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Durant. Basket's good. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Jordan. Williamson with it. Back to Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That one's off. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Jordan with a screen on Şengün. Second chance shot. In deep. Jordan drops it in. Jordan's got 6 points.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Durant against Bay. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. And the shot's good. Durant's got 36 points. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Houston calls timeout. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd.
Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Thompson passes to Eason. On the wing, Durant. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Murray. Here's Jordan. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. Eason, pass to VanVleet. Thompson, a screen on Bay to the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The pick and roll is such a reliable play with VanVleet.
New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Murray passes to Jordan. Eason against Williamson. Knocked away. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Williamson hits them both. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Houston, Şengün at the line for one.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Murray. Back to Williamson. Jones feels it out. 5 to shoot. The Rockets pull it in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Thompson passes to Eason. Some solid defense from Jordan. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Jones. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Zion Williamson.
That's good from Williamson. And so he hits both. Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Outside Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murphy.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. Free throw is good from Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Jordan against Şengün. Williamson outside. Jones misses. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the 2nd half so far. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Durant with it. He's picked up by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Durant, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Smith against Williamson. Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
He gets it in there. Durant's got 40 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Murray against Van Vliet. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Şengün.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Pelicans.
Queen, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jordan Poole comes in for DeJounte Murray. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet right side, down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Time was ticking. It's smart to get it to Van Vliet in those moments and just let him cook.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Here's Queen. Give him 8. Shoots over Capella. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The 3, Durant nails it from 3. Durant's got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Williamson passes to Queen. Back to Williamson. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 3rd foul so far. For New Orleans, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Williamson. And Murray subbed in for Poole. Finney Smith checked in for Houston. And here are the Pelicans now. Bey passes to Murray. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. 9 points in the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Durant. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From 10 feet away. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Bey. Up and over Smith. And it's rejected. That one is off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Houston opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Smith, Fred Van Vliet out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray passes to Queen. Now here's Murray. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Bay outside. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Tate's checked in for Houston.
Number 8, Jason Tate.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Well, the Rockets shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. Van Vliet misses. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Six on the shot clock. Capella with the defensive effort. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Jones. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And the Rockets making a change here. Okogi's checked in.
At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. One shot.
The free throw off from Jones. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, and it has turned into something much, much greater.
Now here's Bay. Just 5 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Murray passes to Bay. And here's Jones. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Okogie. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Okogie, the pass to Capella. Back to Okogie. Smith outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Outside Finney-Smith. For 3, Smith sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Here's Queen, and he drives in. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Inside, here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
Capella, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Holiday's checked in for Okogie. That one misses. Well, the Pelicans shooting just 38% for this game so far. They still need this. Rockets with a rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Williamson against Capella. Van Vliet outside. Over Poole. That one's wide left. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Holiday passes to Capella. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And here's New Orleans now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Williamson. Up and over Smith. Williamson misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Back to Van Vliet. And here's Capella. Smith outside. Over Williamson. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he recovers it. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Murray's checked in for Poole. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green's checked in for Finney-Smith. Murray against Van Vliet. Jordan the screen to the inside. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Holiday. Back to Van Vliet. The floater. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Screen by Capella. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Green finds Van Vliet. For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Murray. Over Capella. No good off the back of the rim.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. High arcing shot. No luck on that one. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Green. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. On the wing, Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for New Orleans.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. Shooting 1.
That's good from Williamson. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Van Vliet against Murray. Inside. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
The Pelicans shooting about 32% during this fourth. Outside Murray. No good on the three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray against Van Vliet. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Williamson outside. .144 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
Van Vliet against Murray. Shot from 16. And it's Houston scoring again.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Murray. It's tipped.
and putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Van Vliet with it. Checked by Murray. And that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Bay outside. Pass to Williamson. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Substitution for the Rockets. Jay Sean Tate. Aaron Holiday.
Here's Williamson. Off the mark. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.